Normally on our segment of Dude, I Love My Truck, we are showcasing a single truck that's interesting and unique. Well, this is special because I have 3 of them, and they're all new 3rd generation Shelby Raptor trucks. And in this video, you're gonna learn everything about them, and also I get to go for a drive in one, which I'm very excited about. But let's learn about it first. This first blue truck is Brandon's. Brandon's, thanks for coming out.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Hey everyone, Case here with a special announcement for all you young guys like Nathan and I out there. Did you know 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're only 35, and that the best way to treat it is to get ahead of it while you still have hair left? You used to have to go to a doctor to get a prescription, but now thanks to Keeps, you can visit a doctor online and get hair loss medication sent straight to your home. Keeps offers the only 2 FDA-approved hair loss products out there to save your hair, and one you've never seen for this price. Hair loss stops with Keeps. To get 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/TFLtruck or click the link in the description below. That's KEEPS.com/TFLtruck. The sooner you start using Keeps, the more hair you'll save.
First of all, let's start with this. I mean, how'd you end up with this? What was your gateway drug truck?
Ooh. So gateway drug truck was a GMC Sierra that had a lifted 6-inch lift, 35s, the usual thing. We were in Telluride, did a little bit of off-roading. I was like, all right, this is it for me. So I need to find something that can be more capable. And so then I got a 2018 Raptor, 2020 Raptor, and then now the 21.
Okay, so this is technically a 2021, right?
Yes.
And when did you pick this up?
About, a month ago?
And these are pretty unique, rare trucks. I mean, was it really hard to find one of these?
It was, but I had a buddy that gave me a lead on it. It was really hard to find a Gen 3 Raptor, period.
Yeah.
But the Shelbys seem to be a little bit more available depending on, where you're at. So
yeah.
Found this one in Iowa and went and got it.
Sweet. All right, so what does this start out as? I mean, when Shelby gets it? Because right, Shelby gets it from Ford.
Right.
And then they go to town on it.
Yeah, so it starts out as a 35 package Gen 3 Raptor. Is normal, you'd think they'd start with a 37, but it's 35.
Okay.
They put a collar on the shocks to lift it a little bit.
So yep. Obviously the 3rd gen Raptor, if you don't know, it has kind of the next level suspension system I'm talking about Ford.
Yeah.
Right. So these are 3.1 body. That's the diameter of the shock.
Right.
And the latest tuning, all that stuff.
Yep.
And so they started with a 35, and so this is a setup. And then can you kind of point to that ring?
Yeah. So here's the ring here. It's the black ring there. You can see that it lifts the shock up a bit. I'm not sure. I think it might be like 1.5 inches or something like that.
Okay, so it kind of pre-compresses the spring a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
On the coilover in the front. And do you know what they do in the rear? Is it just a little block or something?
No, it's actually fully stock in the rear.
Okay,
so
it's kind of almost like a leveling kit in a way.
Kind of, yeah. A lot of Gen 3 35 owners will put the collar on the front to fit 37s. They convert it to 37s.
Yeah.
You can also see some trimming they've done.
Yeah, on the inner fender.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, so that's a slide suspension mod, right? Tires, but the wheels, these look very special.
Yeah, those are special 18-inch wheels from Shelby, custom made just for the truck, and you can only get these for these trucks. So when you talk to Shelby, they want to know your VIN number. If you try to order any parts from them, they're pretty restrictive about it, which is cool. It gives some, exclusiveness to the truck.
And they're also very intricate, like they're forged aluminum, right?
Yeah.
So they look intricate, but it's also beadlock capable, correct?
I believe so. I'm honestly not too sure.
Okay.
If it's.
But I mean, at least it has this ring.
Yeah.
But it's also strong, right? Because strength is really important.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you jump it.
All right. Let's pop the hood because the hood is special, but underneath it's also something special. Bam. So this hood is unique.
Yep, hood is unique to the Raptor. Or to the Shelby. You actually get more outlets for heat. This is also special, the Whipple cold air intake that they put in here. And obviously this is tuned, which is very hard to find a tune for a Gen 3 these days.
Well, yeah, because I mean, this is a big deal. what's happening now is, first of all, the next generation of software in these trucks. Also over-the-air updates. Here's a plate. This is also your VIN, or the additional VIN, I guess, of the Shelby, right?
Yes, their own special little VIN there to keep track of it. So it's 59 of however many they make. I think probably this year, maybe 100 or so.
100,
ish.
So the power goes up, and the reason why it's a big deal. So what is it, 525?
525.
And the torque is,
let's say 650?
610-ish or something?
Yeah, I'll have to look at the sheet.
Anyway, no, but so the power, so it starts out as 450, 510, right?
Right.
So the power is up significantly, but Whipple has basically an agreement with Ford and Shelby.
Seemingly,
right?
yes.
Yeah, and they're able to tune the truck, the way they do it, but also it's capable of over-the-air updates as well.
Right.
So that's a big deal.
It is, yeah. It's really cool. You can there's no tuner with the truck. It's just over the air when they want to update it.
Totally. And the transmission, I mean, it's a 10-speed still.
Yep, 10-speed.
So
all the same.
So all there. And do they have a special break-in period? Is that right?
Yeah. So 1,500 miles. Don't exceed 4,000 RPMs. That was really hard.
Okay. How many miles do you have?
So right now it's sitting at about 2,100.
Oh, so we can take this truck for a drive.
Yeah, launch it, baby.
All right. So let's take a look inside, and then I want to talk to Thomas and Justin as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So opening the door. First of all, the Baja Raptor also has the power step, which is unique to this one because the standard Raptor does not.
That's right. Yeah, the standard Raptor has just normal running boards, which offers a lot of protection for the side. So, so that is a nice feature of the stock Raptors.
Yeah. So now the seats are special. So there's a few unique touches here.
Yep. So there's obviously custom seats. You have carbon fiber trim that's custom to the Shelby. You have the little emblem, in the middle of the console that shows the serial number again.
Yeah, and just kind of carbon fiber trim.
Yeah, exactly.
All the way through and around. And the pedals are special.
They are. Yeah, those are upgraded pedals. Never really been a guy to upgrade pedals, but
yeah, but they come like this, right?
It comes like that. It is nice. It's easier to clean for sure.
So basically, what you're getting here is you're getting a little bit more ground clearance, right?
Yep.
Bigger tires, and more power, and
most importantly, under warranty. 36,000 mile, 3-year warranty. Something you wouldn't get otherwise. You go into a truck.
Yourself, if you're building it yourself.
Yeah,
right?
Your engine blows. Well, it might be on you for that, right? If they find out. So it is nice that they do have the truck set up the way I'd probably do it anyway, and then everything on it is warranty through a Ford dealership.
Oh yeah, so you can go to any Ford dealership. Yeah. You don't have to go to Vegas, to Shelby, or anything like that. No,
it's just any dealership. Usually the ones that carry Shelbys will be able to take care of it. So light bar goes out, go to the Ford dealership, and you get it taken care of.
Sweet. All right, so I want to look at more parts, but I'm going to have Thomas show me, all right?
Yep, sounds good.
All right, we're on the next truck. This one belongs to my friend Thomas. And Thomas, we actually met, a year and a half ago?
Yeah, that's correct, with the Mustang.
You told me you also had the previous generation Shelby Raptor as well.
I have, yeah. I've owned a couple of them, and they were great trucks, and it's just even better with these Gen 3s.
And if you've been watching TFL Truck, you brought your 37 package truck.
I did.
A few months ago, and we did TRX versus 37 Raptor. You weren't in that video, but thank you for bringing that truck anyways.
I did.
So then you upgraded to this.
I did upgrade, yeah. We did the Shelby just because it's, the color, everything that Shelby does to it is pretty outstanding.
All right, so let's go over a few other items on this truck. So first of all, customized bumpers, front and rear. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Yep, so it's kind of an oversized bumper, so it's a little bit thicker than the OEM a little bit, so easier to kind of put your wide foot like mine on there, especially when you're loading things in there when you're about to hit the trail and stuff. And they've added some extra lights in there, so you got some off-roading lights, and they actually, when they delivered my truck, they had to use that to get it off the trailer just because it was a late delivery in the evening, and kind of helped the truck driver get that thing off.
I got you. So I mean, it's functional, but also kind of, I mean, stylized, right? You have extra lights. You also have the sensors still.
We do.
So all
yeah.
your parking sensors, so
Yeah.
it's kind of integrated into the truck.
Yeah, so they kept the factory sensors in there, so you get all that. You still got your trailer and
trailering
hookups there that they remounted, and tow hooks, of course, that are hooked in there from the frame.
Yeah.
Of course, you get the fun Raptor exhaust on there as well, so they keep it all synchronized.
Nice. And the exhaust is unique to the Shelby, is that true?
Yeah, so I'm told they do a little bit of an exhaust performance on there. Hopefully we'll hear some here in a bit, and it's great as is a Raptor, but I think Shelby just puts their note on it.
Because they also have valved exhaust systems. It's their new system, right?
Correct.
So you can change the modes of the sound, and if it sounds a little bit louder, well, maybe it's really special. One more thing, I want to show the rack system here. So this is unique to the Shelby as well, as far as the package is concerned, and it seems pretty simple, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. They have the nice rack system that they put in there, and then you get some obviously 37 package tires with these, so some spares that you'll need probably when you do some hard obstacles. They actually put another bar in there, if you see in the back there, to stabilize when you are off-roading from the previous generation.
Is there a tire underneath still?
There is. They maintain the stock one.
Okay.
Just for your emergency.
Extra emergency.
If you need to.
And basically, I mean, these start out as fully optioned trucks, right? For example, automatic, down and up tailgate, correct?
Correct. Yeah, they keep the 801A package on these, so you get all the luxury that you can handle with the Raptor.
And also the light bar on top is you can lower it or raise it, right?
Correct. Yeah. Like I think Brandon and I's. Ours are up and Justin's is down right now. So if aerodynamics or if you're traveling, you want to put that thing down, you can.
Sweet. Okay, and then, of course, at the end, we'll let you know about prices as well. You're probably wondering how much do these trucks cost. Now, the next blue truck belongs to you, right,
Yes,
Justin?
sir.
Thanks for coming out.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about what you had before this truck, and how'd you start?
Yeah, so right before this truck, I had a 2018 Gen 2 Raptor. Before that, I've had many trucks.
Many different toys?
Yeah, it's always been Ford, but the Raptor has always been a dream truck of mine, so got mine in 2018, and now we've got this one.
Stepped up.
Stepped up a little bit,
Stepped up to the next level. Very, very cool. So yours is blue. Once again, was it pretty difficult to find?
Luckily, I had a friend that you guys just talked to.
Is he here?
He just so happened to be here. Yeah.
Okay, Thomas.
Yeah,
Okay,
Thomas,
I gotcha.
Thomas got me in line with all different ones all across the United States. And
Okay.
I originally was looking at a black one because that's what I wanted.
All right.
And he sent me a couple, but just couldn't come to terms with it, price, everything like that. So we got this one actually. He let me know the night before it was delivered down to Durango. So
talk about colors and kind of options and price. Let's hit it. So what colors are available on these Shelby trucks?
So they've got all of the Ford Raptor colors. They've got Velocity Blue. You've seen the Code Orange.
Yeah.
They have black. I believe 2021 is the last year for Leadfoot.
Okay.
There's a silver, I think, is the first year. They have white.
So they'll kind of match the factory colors for the most part, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, 2022 trucks that technically should be coming probably later, whenever they're available, right?
Yes.
So, cool. All right. So before I also go for the drive, what was first of all the base price on this truck?
So I believe the base price on this truck was 126
ish. Okay.
Yeah.
Were there markups? Did you see markups?
There were lots of markups depending on the
where
dealership.
you were.
Yeah. The highest I saw was a 30,000 markup that required trade and financing through the dealership.
Okay.
Which
is
we're not going to go there, but
no.
So I got mine at 3,000 over
the
MSRP.
Shelby price.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, dude, and I heard you're going on a trip as well.
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. There's a group of us from Colorado that are just going to go to Baja with Dirt Days.
Okay.
They're a company out of California, and I believe there's about 8 of us going from my Colorado Raptor Runs group.
Okay.
And we're all going to go and spend about 7 days down there doing a bunch of the Baja 1000
So you're just driving here
miles.
from Colorado, you're driving down there?
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
to convoy down, stop in Arizona for a night, and then kick over and meet with the rest of the group. It should be a lot of fun.
All right, well, thanks for coming out, dude.
Absolutely, thanks for having us.
Thanks for showing the trucks.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, now let's go for the drive. Getting behind the wheel of the Shelby Raptor, it feels familiar to a regular Raptor. But there's a couple things. So we are now in 4 high, what is it, sport mode. I mean, all the different modes still exist, right?
Yep.
And this gives us camera access, and I can see the new bumper.
Yeah, exactly. It's sticking out a little bit.
All right, so let's get down this dirt road, and I also want to launch it a little bit. So tell me a little bit about your previous Raptor. Just, did you enjoy it? Was it kind of a good experience?
Yeah, it was great. I bought it October of 2020. Took it to Mexico a month later to Baja, and jumped it. Everything fully stocked. Did great. Loved that truck. Did some mods to it, like the engine, the tune, and the usual stuff. I also had Fox 3.0s, the race series shocks on there. Bump stops. It had it set up for to do really well off-road.
What about this one? Are you adding bump stops,
Yeah.
or are you doing extra stuff to this?
Yeah, I already have bump stops. I have a new tire carrier in the back, like recovery tire carrier.
Okay.
And so I'll be installing that here soon.
So how about this? How about we, let's see, go to exhaust mode Baja and do kind of a boosted launch, see how that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's drift it, right? Well, traction control is still there, so it's
Traction
not
control, you're in too high right now, so it will get a little
squirrely.
squirrely, yeah. But yeah, the KM3s, the cushioning that is there. I think with the KM3s, since they're a mud terrain tire, they do feel a little rougher than the KO2s that come stock. But
Well, also you can decrease the pressures, right?
yeah, for sure. Like off-roading, it'll be really nice. But we're making it up this
In two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this. Let's keep going a little bit. I mean, KM3s are not super meant for ice, right?
But it worked.
That's why you get a Raptor, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You get a Raptor
Just go
because
jump this. It's
you
fine.
want capability, right?
Right.
You want to have fun. So here's a little bump. Yeah, and you still get the benefit of the active suspension, right?
Yep.
The benefit of that, the benefit of adjustments, the benefit of all of the stuff that Ford put into it.
Exactly. Yeah. The funny thing is going over speed bumps. It's just like normal driving. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you stopping? Exactly.
Speed bumps are not for us. All right, dude, thanks for letting me drive.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
It's fun to be out here. Huge fan of the channel. Love seeing you in person and this experience.
Yeah, let's do more of this. Maybe I can't unfortunately go to Baja next month with you, but I wish I could. But
Good to meet you, man.
but maybe we can get together and go off-roading sometime soon.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to give a special thanks to Brandon, Thomas, and of course Justin for bringing their trucks out here. If you wanted to get a brand new Ford Raptor on 37s, it'll probably run you about $80,000 to $82,000. That's kind of where they start. They're very hard to get because of shortages and other problems, but these guys decided to go all the way, get their Shelbys, and yes, you have to pay $45,000, $50,000 more, but you get the truck right now, and you get a pretty cool truck as well. As always, go back to tfltruck.com and tfl-studios.com for everything automotive and truck fun like this. Go do it, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
let's see.
we don't want to crash.
You can fire it right up.
And
How about like massaging seats?
It's seat heater. It has an air ride seat and it has a seat heater.
This is the first time I've ever used a backup camera.
Welcome to 2019. Actually, welcome to 2009.
Play with those a little bit.
Oh, that's comfy, dude.
I know, it's got a cush ride right there. There you go.
I figured out the horn.
I didn't read the instructions.